Wow, I can't see me very well. There I am. It's like, dang. Hi, guys. I've had a completely crazy weekend. We were supposed to go over to Clovis and got a crazy ass snowstorm. And not, I mean, it was gone, but we couldn't get there and do what we needed to do. So, yeah, it was crazy. I have been listing decks. I found some. Hey, Jen, nice to see you. I found some decks back in Clovis that I need to bring, like the Vertigo Tarot, um, the Gareth Knight. The Gareth Knight is actually here. That's a pretty collectible deck. The box isn't in great shape, but I forgot to put my link up so you can go see the tarot. I'll just put it down here. We'll see how that works. Don't go off now though. Save it and then come right back. Hitly. So, um, I'm going to be doing probably two, maybe three free readings at the end. Let's talk. How's your week been? Mine's been busy. Uh, Coming back from vacation and kind of getting back into the daily groove has been trying. I did go through all my tarot decks that were here, and I have listed two boxes. Y'all, of the boxes I brought in, I have nine. Count them nine. Not count them nine. Nine boxes of decks I'm going to let go. Some of them are duplicates. Some of them are decks that I didn't just kind of bond with the way I wanted to. And I've got my faves over here. I've got them right there where I can put my hands on them. Although a couple of them aren't faves, they're going to go too. But I mean, I've got like Secrets of the Mystic Grove. Y'all know that's a fave. New Era Elements Tarot, love that deck. Botanical Inspirations, can't live without it. So, and my Animatrix deck. Uh, I'm going to be using two decks today. One of them I think is going to be a sale deck because I got it and it just isn't connecting with me. That's like the Victorian Fairy Tarot, which is gorgeous. It is by Linnea Weatherstone with the artwork by Gary Lippincott. It is a stunning piece of artwork in terms of the deck. And the writing is fabulous. Linnea is a great deck writer and other writers. She did Bridget's Flame, I think. But yeah, Linnea is a great writer. But the deck doesn't connect with me because, and only because, the seasons and the elements don't match my core learning. That doesn't mean it's wrong. It means it doesn't match mine. And so I get thrown when I see winter being air instead of earth. And I couldn't hang. I just couldn't hang. So, as silly as that seems, that's why I'm selling this deck, even though it's really, really beautiful. Hi, guys. I won't be doing the romper room. We are going to be reading today with a very adorable oracle deck called Sweet Nothings. Sweet Nothings is simple, easy peasy. It's one word on each card. Okay, that's the back. Kind of looks like it glows in the dark that way, doesn't it? And when I say one word, I mean each card has one word. What's that one? Right? And she uses it, her name is Sarah, Sarah Galactica, and she uses it to do Tarotscopes with, or yeah, she calls them horoscopes, but, uh, and write poetry, right? And I'm a poet. That was Epiphany, although it wasn't showing. Thank you. Thank you. I love my bamboo. Funny thing, one of these bamboos I found after a bad storm. I was living in Austin. I was walking my dog around the block, and there was just a lucky bamboo sitting out on the side, not on the sidewalk, but on the the edge. And I know it got blown out of somebody's condo, but y'all, I didn't know who, and I felt like people might think I was a little weird if I showed up with, "Is this your bamboo? Is this your bamboo? Is this your bamboo?" So I gave it a good home. I had another one that passed away, and this is I just recently got this one. So I love them. I know I should probably plant them in dirt eventually, but for now they're in a cup that a dear friend gave me when they went to the Grand Canyon, and it makes me think of him. And he's getting married on my birthday, I think, or very close to that. My birthday is coming up. I'm really excited. Um, so I'll be 58. Rescue bamboo. I didn't even think about that. Yes, it was a rescue bamboo. Um, I wish I could see my floor in here. It's getting to look like the old place, except it's prettier. My husband put in a wood laminate flooring that's so pretty. So we're going to do the first pull for our oracle. And because this deck is a little different, I'm going to pull three cards and just kind of come up with a phrase. Now, it may be silly, it may be oranges, balloons, umbrellas, but we're going to work. Hey, Missy, good night. We're going to see how it works. And if it works, I'll do that for my patrons as well. If it doesn't, we'll get one word apiece. Because I do individual Tarotscopes over on my Patreon channel. So let's take a look at what the divine spark tells us we need to know for this coming week. Oh, segue. Segue? Anyway, Jen Baber cracked me the hell up. She posted on her Instagram, I don't know the name of it, but she posts great stuff and she's an artist. She posts a picture of herself with just a jar, right? A jar with liquid in it. She said, "I'm Arwining." Arwining is now a verb. I think I'm going to Arwin that. I'm Arwining my drinks. Let's ask the divine universe spark. That spark's in you, it's in me, it's in all of us. What is it that we need to know for this coming week? This last week of February, this first week of March. And I think Mardi Gras is not this Tuesday, but next. So if anybody knows, let me know. Ash. I have a dear friend named Ash. Ashton, but we call him Ash. Is that bathe? It is. Ash, bathe. And y'all know I'm a poet, right? I do poetry off the cuff. Ash bathed sword. I bathe myself in ashes and rise, sword in hand, ready to take on the week. I bathe myself in ashes and rise, sword in hand, ready to take on the week. I bathe myself in ashes and rise, sword in hand, ready to take on the week. And swords for me are mental. Thanks, Elaine. Elaine said it is on the 5th of March. Um, my favorite thing is that somebody once asked me, "What day is Mardi Gras on?" They didn't mean date. They did not mean date. They meant day of the week. And I finally was able to say, Mardi means Tuesday in French. Gras is spat. So it's Fat Tuesday. Oh, okay. So it's on Tuesday this year? Thank you, Cindy. Very Phoenix like. Yes, I bathe in ashes. I rise, sword in hand. Now we're going to take a look at our Tarotscopes, which are 3 cards. I do a theme, I do a blessing and a challenge, and we're going to use Grace. Grace, what is your last name? Mystic Mondays. Grace Dwong. Get Grace Dwong. The day before Ash Wednesday. Excellent, Kay. These are really, really pretty. And oh, yeah, that's really pretty. They're a little modernist, which some people like. So let's see. I'm going to have to shuffle them. I just realized I've actually not shuffled this deck. I was going to do a flip through and never did. So let me get a few shuffled in, shuffled in. Why are you beeping at me? Feed me. My Fitbit wants me to get up and walk. So yeah, people were saying they had horrible week, rough week. I don't know what was going on. Oh, I do know one thing that's happening. Y'all know what's coming up, right? Astrologically, anybody? Anybody know what's happening? Mercury. Heard it in the back. Retrograde. That's right. Now I'm trying to read what my book is back there. Oh, Teachings of Buddha. Okay. Yes, Rue. Okay, let's see what we're getting. Oh, and thanks for the thumbs up. My naysayers haven't come by to put in their little thumbs down. They do it every week. I get a tickle out of it because it means they start thinking about me. Thanks, y'all. I know that without watching it, they're just coming by and thumbs down. It's Arwen's face. Speaking of Arwen's face, Lucy Chen just posted on her Facebook. She's a fine artist. She's a beautiful, just beautiful work. She just posted a 3 of Cups, and in it were Joanna Powell Colbert, Benabel Wynn, and myself. I'm blown away. I think it's just amazing, just amazing. And she nailed Joanna. I know Joanna. I Yeah, she nailed Joanna. It's so gorgeous. So, oh, thanks, y'all. Yeah, it was really wonderful, wasn't it? And y'all know I love the 3 of Cups. It's my Seek Joy card. So, seek joy, y'all. And if everybody could do me a favor, if you're going to post something this week, just tag it Seek Joy, y'all, and then tag it so I see it. I'd love to see that. I want to get it spread out there. And do note that hashtag 3 Daily Joys is on Instagram, and everybody is welcome to do it. Okay. So, let's see what we get for our weekly Tarotscopes. The main energy, 3 of Swords. Now, this is an interesting 3 of Swords. For me, it's really, really interesting that the swords have no handles. Okay? The swords have no handles. Because, why? Is it because they're not there? Is it because they're imaginary? Is it because we need to hurt ourselves to push them out? 3 of Swords, a lot of people think heartbreak, treachery, oh my God, even me. But if you really think about it, it's the thought of. It's the things that have hurt you in the heart and that you're kind of trying to deal with. I had a horrible thing happen. Okay, not horrible. It was bad for me. It really made me very sad. I lost a friend over a post and some stuff that went on in the post, and it got ugly. And I tried to correct it. They took offense, and I think they were right to take offense. Um, so yeah, and they unfriended me, and I sent them a note said I was sorry. They left, but haven't heard back from them. So I'm going to have to respect their space. Because it was about racism and they are a person of color, and it's a very, very important thing. And I wasn't respectful. So, yeah. there's that. But what are you thinking about with heartbreak and things that are sticking you? What are you doing about it? Are you just sitting around going, oh, this hurts? I hope not. Do something about it. Make a change. Make something different. Do what needs to be done to correct it. Don't wallow in pain or self-pity. You know, it's gross. Nobody wants to be around it. I don't want to be around myself when I do that, right? Ugh. So don't do it. Seeking joy is not about instantaneously curing fucked up days. It's about finding small bits and pieces that help you get through the fucked up day. Okay? Now, what's our blessing on the Three of Swords? Two of Swords. Wow, did I not shuffle these? Oh no, I shuffled. We're all going to want a do over on this week. That is the Two of Swords. And this is about choices, mental choices, but sometimes they can hurt. And that's why these blades are curved, right? So be careful what's going on up here. It's going to be a mentally challenging week. And the blessing is the Five of Cups. What's empty? What's full? What are you focused on? What are you seeing and using that's on the side you need to see? Dark, sun, two full cups, three drain cups. Bathing in ashes, I rise with sword in hand. Huh. Swords even showed up in the oracle. I wasn't even thinking about that. So, what is it that we take away from this? I say it's going to be an ouchy mental week. We need to be very cautious up here. Our emotional stuff may challenge us. Get very clear mentally and understand that, if you've got some ouches and owies, you may need to understand that some of them are self-imposed. Some of them are because we don't do what we need to do when we need to do it for whatever reason. All right, there's always a good reason to not do something. Like I didn't do Tarotscopes today until now. Well, now my dinner's cooking and I can smell it. I'm hungry, but I still have to go do my patron stuff. So, that's on me. We've had a busy day, yes, but our 30-minute nap turned into like an hour and a half nap. But it is what it is. I hope this helps y'all. Oh my God, we shall need straight, right, Lisa? Everybody put on your little tinfoil hats. Not going to get through this week. And play it easy, right? Be gentle with yourself. Give yourself time. I would also suggest this is a really, really good week to write. Get things down on paper. You don't have to show anybody. You should see some of the shit I've written that I've never shown anybody. I might have shown Kay, but other than that, nobody gets to see it because it's just mean, angry, venomous stuff that I want to get out. So I write it down. Then I might burn it. I might shred it. I might tear it up, put it in the toilet, and pee on it. Folk magic, y'all. Folk magic. So, one, seek joy, y'all. If you want some help seeking joy, I've got a Zazzle store that the amazing owner of Infinity FX Graphics has been working on. Infinity, yeah, Infinity. She's amazing. She's done so much work. It's in progress. So if you see something up there and there's a spelling error or whatever, just shoot me a note. Let me know. We're still working on it. All spelling errors are mine. And last but never least, if nobody else says this to you in today or tomorrow, I love you. And I mean that, even if we've never met in person. I love you. I think it's really important that we tell each other that. Now go seek some joy and please share this. I appreciate it. Asbestos underwear and tinfoil hats. Woohoo! Oh, I didn't hit the red button. Thanks, Jim. Oh, red button does not want to be pressed today. What are y'all doing? Oh, not yet. I know why. It's because I promised to do readings. First three people that say me get a reading. Probably everybody left Autumn because you told them goodbye. Rue, Lily loves books, and Jim. Okay, gotcha. Okay, Rue first. And what I'm going to do is pull one card, and it's going to be a message from the universe for you on something you need to take note of and act on. Okay, we'll set that into place. This is something you need to know and to act on. Let's see. I'm going to turn these cards back upside down or back right side up. Okay. Oop. I guess that is Rue's card. Rue, the Emperor. Look at him with the bear wrapped around him. Awesome. So, Rue, what you need to do is pay attention to your boundaries and the other person's boundaries. It feels like there's been some negotiating, and rather than actual negotiation and compromise and bridge building, there's been more of a if you cross, I'm going to pop you one. If you cross, I'm going to pop you one. Feels like maybe a work situation or a group project, but be very clear about your boundaries and what you protect, but don't overstep those things. There may be somebody in the group who is not getting what they need, and you may feel like you need to stand up for them. Stand down, let them do their own work. Okay? Don't go into mama bear, papa bear protective mode. Let's go for Lily Loves Books. And I'm not putting the Emperor back in, y'all. Lily, Eight of Swords. Now, the cool thing about this is this card actually puts her a little more in charge and a little more powerful. She is, the bindings on her arms are not bound. The blindfold on her face, she's put there herself. The Eight of Swords talks about being a victim, feeling trapped, but it's again thoughts, right? It's stabby thoughts, it's self-imposed thoughts. So Lily, you need to really figure out where you're being your own worst enemy, sweetheart. Where are you, even when you do something good, where are you still going, oh, you could have done better? That was half-assed. I can't believe you put that out there. And other people are going, gosh, this is so good, this is great. And you won't accept it. Learn to accept those compliments and learn to stop yourself. Mr. James Niswanger, I keep calling him Jim because, we're old pals. I hope that's okay, James. I don't think I've ever asked you if it's okay to call you Jim. So let's see what he needs. Queen of Pentacles, baby. Okay, Jim. Thank you. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I hope that helped, Lily and Rue. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is the mini Empress. This says that Mr. Jim needs to do a little more in the area of self-care, a little more in the area of self-worth. Jim, when you look in the mirror, do you talk to yourself like you're your own best friend? Or do you kind of, say, dude, trim the beard? Or, God, is that a hair sticking out of your ear? We're kind of hard on ourselves. The Queen of Pentacles is compassion. She's physical nourishment and love, okay? So look for ways you can get physical touch if it's, hugging, if you have people you can ask for hugs, if you have people you can ask for a little more than a hug, whatever that is, do that for yourself this week. It really feels like you've been neglecting your own self care in favor of doing for others. So, you know, be kinder to yourself, please, sweetheart. I think that's the message of the Queen of Pentacles. But also, do some nice things for you. Take yourself out. If nobody will go out to your favorite sushi restaurant, Arwen, I love sushi and I can't, my husband doesn't. Take yourself. You're a great date. So go on a date with yourself. So thank you so much, guys. I'm sorry I forgot to do them, but obviously the little red button didn't. Seek joy, y'all. Bye bye.